letter writing. Okay, formal letter. Okay, it's a permission letter. You are writing for, getting permission for going for IB visit. Okay, industrial visit. Okay, so you all know what's the format for the formal letter, right? What's the format? First thing, what you have to do? You have to write from. That way I told you, right? What's the other word for from? Other word for from? It's a sender's address. Okay, so the first one, it's a sender's address. And what is the next? Instead of to, it's a receiver's address. Okay, it's a receiver's address. Receiver's address. And what is the next one? What's the next one? What is that? It's called salutation. Okay, after the from to, it's called salutation. What is this salutation? Salutation can be dear sir, respected sir, all those comes under the salutation. After the salutation, you have to write the subject. Subject line. It's called subject line. You are writing a letter to the principal about asking permission for ID visit, right? So your subject should be permission for industrial visit, right? And after that, it's a body of the paragraph. Body of the paragraph. The first thing, introduction paragraph. Okay. The first one, introduction. Introduction. What do you have to do? See, you are writing a letter to the principal. Not each and every one you could write. Okay, your class representative. On behalf of the class, your class representative should write a letter to the principal that we are planning to go for an industrial visit, right? On which day, everything you have to give. Okay, on behalf of the class, you are writing. So, in this introduction paragraph, you have to introduce yourself from which department. On behalf of the students, you are writing. Okay, and the next thing is you have to give the complete detail where you are going and which day you are going, how many of the students are going, and also the teachers, how many teachers are accompanying. You have to give all the details. Okay, so the first paragraph, first 2 lines should be the introduction, and the next 4 lines or 5 lines should be the details of the program. Okay, it's a purpose of the visit. After the introduction, you have to tell the purpose of the visit, why you are going for an industrial visit. Then purpose, after that you have to give the complete details. Okay, and the next line should be, you have to expect a positive result from the principal, right? So that the expectation line, the last line should be the expectation line. Okay, this is what a paragraph, any letter, whatever it is. In the letter, in that paragraph, first thing you have to introduce yourself and what is the purpose of the letter and the complete details of the letter. And the last line should be the, you are asking the permission, or you are expecting the positive response from the concerned person. Okay, after this, it's called, what is the next line is, it's a complimentary clause. Complimentary clauses, yours faithfully, yours obediently, right? All those things. It's a complimentary clause. Complimentary clause. After the complimentary clause, it's called signature line. You have to write put your signature. Okay? And here you forgot that, right? Here you have to mention date and the place. Okay, this is what the format for the formal letter. As soon as you start writing, don't forget to put this date and place. Okay, after that, sender's address, receiver's address, and salutation. Salutation is respected sir and dear sir. Okay, and subject line. Don't forget to write the subject. Okay, subject is must. Okay, after this body of the letter, you have to split it into 3 lines. Okay, not 3 lines, 3 paragraphs. The first paragraph should be, the first 3 lines should be the introduction about you. Okay, and the next line, the purpose of the visit and also the details of the visit. Okay, and the third thing is you are expecting positive response from the concerned person. Okay, now we'll apply this DT concept in this. Okay, why people are they are getting the problem with writing a letter, right? It's an empathy part. Empathy part by not properly understand the format of the letter. That is what I am telling. Okay, what is the define? Define in this thing is because they have no idea why they are writing this letter. The importance of writing the formal letter and the importance of writing the informal letter. They should know the difference between these two. Okay, if they define that, it's gonna be very easy. Okay, the third thing is ideas. Ideas, see, they have to read so many letters. Okay, they have to get more ideas how their letter has to be written. Okay, so they have to write a letter more. They have to get the practice for writing a letter, or else they have to read and get the idea of writing the formal letter and also the informal letter. This is what the idea. And the prototype is what the teachers used to give you some exercises, right? Okay, different questions. They ask you to write industrial visit, permission for industrial visit, otherwise permission for implant training, otherwise requesting letter for visit the school, okay, or conducting DT boot camp in schools. These are the different kinds of letter. You should know how to write the proper letter. Okay, this is what a prototype. And the testing part is testing at the end of the class. At the end of the semester or at the end of the unit, we gonna conduct some tests, right? Okay, so in this testing part, you are testing yourself whether you are capable of writing the letter or not. This is what the DT concept. Okay, you have to apply the DT concept in this letter writing. Are you clear how to write this formal letter? Yes, you should remember all those format, because format I always used to tell, right? Format has separate marks, 5 marks for format. Okay, so you will remember all those things. Okay, clear? Clear guys? Any doubts? Any doubts? No? Okay, Sharon, can you tell me what's the format for the formal letter? Quick, don't look at the board. Yes? Yes. Salutation, yes. After the salutation, subject line, rise. Complimentary close. At the end, what is that? Signature line. Sit down. Can I use? Yes. Okay, we are split the paragraph into 3, right? What's the first paragraph? Introduction. Come on. Yeah, details. Purpose of the visit and the details. And the third one is expectation. You are getting positive response from the concerned person. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you guys.